Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we had gone to Lilycove City and we explored a little bit. We got the Pokeblock container for contests, as well as, what else did we do? We went up and we caught some Pokemon in the Safari Zone. I think we missed a few Pokemon, but I think for right now we can't do a whole lot with that. So maybe we'll come back to the Safari Zone at another point, but I think we saw most of what we could see for this time being. But we did hear that down south we have the Mount Pyre Pier, because we heard, or saw, Team Aqua, I think I said at one point it was Team Magma, Team Aqua going to Mount Pyre to do some stuff, because I think Magma was spotted there. So we're gonna head down Route 122 to catch up with them and try to intercept them. We do have some Pokemon. It is a Tentacool. I lead with Polari because I think Polari could use some experience. Also, I still haven't turned back on animations because I forgot. So Tropy leveled up, so that's good. And Tropy's trying to learn Whirlwind. Whirlwind is not a crazy great skill. It basically forces an end to a wild battle, and if you're in a trainer battle, it forces a switch out. It can be useful, but like, I don't know. I think for right now, I don't think that's going to be crazy helpful to us. So what I need to do is that I need to turn the battle scene back on, so then that way we actually have animations. Very important. I believe this might be this should be the entrance to Mount Pyre, right? Yes. And we don't even get to talk to that woman. We are immediately interrupted by a Shuppet. We already caught one, so these are not going to be of interest to us, unfortunately. Polari grew to level 30. Oh! And Polari is evolving! I didn't even expect that to happen. I forgot what level Polari evolved at. I wonder what it could be. I don't think we've seen one of these before. I say, kind of unsure if we actually have. I'm pretty sure we have. And there it is. Polari evolved into Magneton. Alright, that's cool. Well, now that Polari leveled up, because I honestly I didn't remember what level Magnemite evolved at, but now we have a Magneton! Yippee! So yeah, woo. More power. We'll switch out to lead with Tropy, because I think Tropy could probably use the XP, because Tropy is the newest party member. Did you come to pay your respect to the spirits of the departed Pokemon? You must care for your Pokemon a lot. We sure do. This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. I cherished it. And we just have a bunch of Pokemon graveyard. This is so sad. Also, it's a being who wandered the slopes of Mount Pyre. There is no telling what may happen. Take this. It's for your own good. Too bad the bag is full! No, give me that. Give me that. Give me that whatever it be. Is there anything I can draw? You can't even use the fresh water. Okay, calcium, we'll give that to Lola. Alright. Take your own good. We got the cleanse tag. Okay. So I believe the cleanse tag, what that does, hold item that repels wild Pokemon. So if we give it to someone, as long as they're a high enough level, which I guess we'll give it to Lola for right now, because I think she's the highest level other than Chicky, but Chicky's got something. I think he's got the charcoal or whatever that will boost the strength. Okay, so there's the. Okay, so wait. I'm not entirely sure. Where does this? I can't remember. We have a bunch of trainers, but then we have wild stuff. Okay, this is gonna be quite an exploration day. Just another Shabbat. So wait, I know if we go this way. Is this the way that leads us? Okay, no, this is just an outside area, but we will lead up to the steps. Okay, so I think this is just the cliffside, so this doesn't actually bring us to where we need to go, right? We got TM48 Skill Swap. So Skill Swap, what that does, it was 48, right? Switches the ability with the foe on the turn it is used. So, it's not crazy helpful, in the main play, but it can be very interesting in doubles. Okay, so we're getting up to the summit. We'll have to explore the interior. I'm not sure, because I can't remember which way is the way that we want to go first. And we found an Ultra Ball. We just robbed a grave. I figured there was a hidden item there because of the, and we got a Max Ether. Okay, so it looks like all of these golden gravestones have something. I was just exploring because it looked weird. And we have another Shuppet. Alright. I do know there are some other Pokemon in this area that we can catch that we have not yet seen. At least if I remember correctly. So we'll explore a little bit, but we'll just keep proceeding onward until we reach the tippy top of Mount Pyre. We do have an Aqua here. That does just let us slip past this side, which is great. Any items? Yes, a zinc. Too bad the bag is full. That's so sad. We really need to get our stuff in a row. I don't even know what we can get rid of. Cause like I don't want to. Okay, raise the HP. Pilar, you've got low HP-ish. So there we go. We got a zinc. Alright, let's go fight this trainer. Tropy will be of big help here. Ha! Too bad for you. If you came earlier, you would have only had to battle the wimpy Team Magma. But since you arrive now, you have to take on us toughies. Which, Tropy will be very helpful to us because Team Aqua uses water types usually. Yeah. Like, I care. Ooh, not takedown. Ow. We'll use Growth to boost our special attack first, and then we'll use Razor Leaf. And it missed, that's good. And that takes out in one hit, awesome. We defeated the Team Aqua Grunt. Ugh, I should have let you take on Team Magma first. Yeah. Big baby. So we'll just take this guy on. There's nowhere else for us to go. No, those Team Magma goons got here ahead of us. We can't fall behind. We have another Team Aqua Grunt. And we got a Zubat. Okay, that's not going to be very helpful. This is actually a really bad matchup here, but we'll try anyway. Ooh, critical hit. And Tropy's fly. That was unlucky. Kind of a weak move though, so we'll probably be okay. Wing attack might be troublesome, but Zubat is also a fairly weak Pokemon, so... Ooh. Alright, we gotta hope this fly lands, because I think it has like a 90% accuracy. Now would be the time for it to miss. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, but it moves second, so we're good. We'll use that water, because we need to empty out the bag anyway. Okay. We can probably take another hit. Hopefully. Ooh, that Wing Cutter does a lot. Alright, but we took him out. Alright. We're good. Alright, we got Team Aqua Grunt defeated. I thought you were one of the Magmas who happened to come back. Alright, actually, now that this guy's out of the way, let's see if we can come down here, see if we can find anything fun. I will switch Tropy out from the front. I guess we'll put Delilah in the lead for now. Actually, no, we're not gonna put Delilah. We'll put Polari. Any fun things here in these gravestones for me? No. Alright, let's just run in the grass a little bit, because I do know there are some Pokemon that show up here. You know what, actually, we'll do that we'll do that after. I just wanted to explore that while we were right there, but we have a double battle coming up, and yeah, I think Chicky and Polari are a good combo here. Oh, I know, you tried to join Team Magma, but they wouldn't have you. Well, don't think that we'll let you join our Team Aqua. We saw you at Mount Chimney. You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? Paying respects to my Pokemon? Duh. I don't have any dead Pokemon, but like, I could. We got Team Aquagrunt and Team Aquagrunt. We have Wailmer and a Poochyena. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe Chicky wasn't a great choice. Actually, no, this is fine. Polari covers Chicky's weakness to water, and then we can use Double Kick on the Poochyena. Man, they're still using Poochyenas at level 30. That's crazy. I thought Poochyena evolved at like level 20 something. And a Carvana, okay. Spark on the Wailmer. Alright, super effective. Alrighty, alrighty. One-hit KOs on both of them. We got Zubat. Okay. So we'll use Spark on the Zubat, and then we'll use Double Kick on the Carvana because it's a Dark type. Chicky will take some recoil from Rough Skin, but that's fine. Alright. And Polari will use Spark. Takes it out one hit. Alright, nice and easy. Tropical to level 28, that's cool. We defeated the Team Aqua Grunts. If you want to join Team Aqua that badly, we can consider it. If you're going to mess with anyone, let it be Team Magma. Aw, he's a little baby. Let me heal up. I say as I go through every pocket that is not the healing items, even though I already had it open. We'll just hop off Tropy for right now. And I think what I will do is that I will leave... they'll probably have Poochyenas or Carvanas, so Lola's probably not going to be a great choice here. So, you know what? Let's lead with Tropy. Let's see what he can do. Team Magma's Maxie's got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb preserved at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Ooh, now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. Oh no, this can't happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with those two orbs? Oh yes. Was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like for you to have it. Perhaps it will be useful in some way. We got the Magma emblem. Okay. Mount Pyre is where the calm spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. It is coincidence that you are here. Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region? Sure, why not? It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and the red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the two orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, dove deep into the sea where eventually they disappeared. Okay, and that's it. And there is a special, there are little side areas over here. Presumably on this side too. Any items for me, or just small patches of grass? Okay. Since Team Aqua's gone, let's see if there is any special items, anything else here. Here we go! That's a new Pokemon. It is a Duskull. It is a Ghost-type Pokemon. I think, honestly, they actually have a very low chance of appearing in Emerald. Because I think, basically, Duskull and Shuppet, I think, are, like, counterparts in Ruby and Sapphire. And they can appear in the other, like, I think Shuppet's for Sapphire and Duskull's for Ruby. And, like, they can show up in the other game, but, like, the encounter rate for Duskull in Sapphire is, like, super duper low. And vice versa for Shuppet and Ruby. And I think Duskull follows, Sapphire's thing, where it's Shuppet primarily. A glare from its single scarlet eye makes even burly grown-ups freeze in utter fear. It is a nocturnal Pokemon that roams about in the cloak of darkness. So yes, we will nickname you. I don't really care that you're a girl. Yeah, we'll name you Dawn, because that'll be ironic, because you're a Duskull. You appear at dusk. To you. I do know I think there's 2 more Pokemon that we can find in Mount Pyre, so I'm gonna just run around a little bit, see if I can find anything. Ah, here we go! This is the new Pokemon that I was looking for, one of the 2. It is Vulpix. It is a Fire-type Pokemon. It is from Pokemon, the original Red and Blue. So I'll use Razor Leaf just to try to make sure we don't do too much damage to it, because I would like to catch it. I do think Vulpix is a very cute Pokemon. Were it not for the fact that we have Chicky, who is a Fire-type already, I might have actually considered using Vulpix. I do think it is a really... I like the design. I think it's a cute Pokemon. But it is a Fire-type, and we don't need one of those right now. Alright, so we will throw ourselves a Pokeball. Here we go! Vulpix was caught. Alright, we got Vulpix, the fox Pokemon. It can freely control fire, making fiery orbs fly like will-o'-the-wisps. Will-o'-the-wisps. Just before evolution, its 6 tails grow hot as if on fire. Alright, we'll we'll nickname the Vulpix. Whenever I have a Vulpix, I always nickname it Elise. I don't know why, but that is just the name that I go with. Alright, so Elise was transferred to the box. Alright, but I have descended Mount Pyre. This seems like a good stopping point for now, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, or whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where we probably go inside and explore the rest of Mount Pyre. See you guys then.